Alrighty, what's going on with Eric's thing? Come on now. It's all frozen now, of course.
Oh no.
Hold on, let me see. There we go. So it's just a blank screen now. Hold on 1 minute. We are going to start in a second. There we go. Can never get it. Facebook really sucks at this. But we're live on 3 things. Do this before we get recording. Share. Damn it. There we go.
God damn it.
Man, everything's hurting now. Let's see. And all right, now we're good. Now we can go live and welcome everyone to the S-Tier Podcast, episode 8 of season 3. You know who I am, you know who he is, and we are now into March. And Restream is still messing with Eric's side. My side is kind of perfect. I don't know why this is going like that.
Like, what's happening? Like, what's going on with my side?
I can't see you. Hold on 1 minute. I'm going to try to do this. Let's see.
And it's fine.
No, it's not even doing it. Hold on. I know the cover thing is going to be stuttery. Yeah, it's just a blank screen on this end. You might have to jump in and then out.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I can take a picture and show you.
Because I'm watching us on YouTube right now, and it's fine. Like, I see me and you.
Yeah, here, I'll send you the picture. It's so weird because it looks like I'm just talking to a blank screen. Here, do that. You'll see in a second. I sent it on Facebook. Oh my goodness. But it's March. You know what that means. I don't know.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right. It was a blank screen. I'm gonna put it on the page. All right, let's see if that worked. And
am I back?
There we go. Yes. Let's redo this. There we go. Now we're good. All righty. This is weird. This is funny. If it's not one thing, it's the other. Oh no. Now hitting. Oh no. Now his side. The connection is. Oh no.
What are you talking about? My connection's fine. I think it's your side, bro.
It's not my side. It's showing me your thing. It says network connection 0 out of 10.
On my side, I'm 10 out of 10.
Okay, now that's a restream problem. Then we'll just do what we always do. Fuck it. let's get into this shit. Fuck it. We'll just do what we always do. We wing it all the time.
Always.
Oh boy. Well, it is March, which means 2 months from now. Yeah, 2 months from now. I don't know why I did this topic, but Days of Dead Chicago is upon us. The first Days of Dead of Chicago. And let me pull up the list. We got a little bit of a show. A lot of movie stuff happened.
We got a really great show for you tonight.
Right? And the thing about the movie stuff, the Batman has come out.
I know. I want to watch it so bad.
Yeah, I'm waiting until April when it's on HBO Max so I can just sit in the dark-ass room here and watch it all 3 hours. All right, let's see.
3 hours long?
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, so I got the list in front of me. We're gonna share the list. Days of Dead is one thing that we always go to. We've gone to. There we go. It's starting to move now. It's Restream. It's Restream being goofy now. All right. Days of Dead is one thing we always go to. We've been going to it for about 2 years. I went a little bit longer than you,
Yeah.
but here it is. So far, this is the list. Right now we have Malcolm McDowell from Halloween, Clockwork Orange, Star Trek Generations, Caligula, even, and 31.
Mm-hmm.
We got William Cat from Greatest American Hero, Carrie, and House.
I
He was
remember
also
that
in
house.
Heroes. Oh, House was great. Henry Thomas Elliot from E.T. and Doctor Sleep.
Mhm.
He was also in The Haunting of Hill House. Man, he had a real resurgence after that damn ET commercial.
Apparently, Days of the Dead is sponsored by eBay.
I just saw that. Oh shit. We got George Wendt from, of course, Cheers and
Hmm.
House One.
Right?
John Ratzenberger from House Two. He was funnier than shit in House Two.
He was like my favorite character because he was like a kick-ass character.
Yeah, yeah. Electrician and part-time adventurer. And of course, Doug Jones. He's finally coming to Chicago. I'm gonna bring the Billy Butcherson head. We can get a picture with it. That was the greatest thing. And then we have, okay, so kids will be out there and can come in for free. Gonna have to kidnap my girl, get them into horror real quick. Alexandra So from Doctor Sleep. Oh
Awesome.
shit, we got Peter Dante from Grandma's Boys, Little Nicky, the Water Boy. Every Happy Madison
How's he
product.
do that? How's he do that?
This one actually had me going too little, too late. Um, they got the Knights from Star Wars coming. Uh, Lucas Lung, Ashley Beck, Tom Rogers, Martin Wilde, Anton Simpson Tidy, and Joe Kennard.
Nice.
And that's actually pretty cool. For me, it feels too little, too late though, because the hype is gone. Basically, everyone
Yeah,
else got them.
but there's gonna be some people still stoked about it. Be like, oh, they're coming here. Blah.
Oh yeah, we all know that a lot of the fans are gonna be like, they wasted you guys so bad.
They probably needed a break.
Oh yeah, I do love the looks of them. I hope they do the photo op with the costumes on, even though that might be a little tough. But
Hmm.
who else we got? We got Tobias Jelinek and Larry Bagby from Hocus Pocus, and that's about it. That can't be it. Let me see. Hold on. Where is? Oh, that's all. I guess that's it for now. Um,
One of these
but
days, we'll be on the website.
right. The one thing about it that I love about Days of Dead, they always have extra people on it and whatnot. Some people that just surprise you and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the cool thing about it. But that's basically it for now. We still got 2 months, so they're probably gonna put 5 more people. I did see they didn't put them on the main thing. Julian Sands is gonna be at Days of the Dead as well from Warlock and Warlock 2. Let's see. I can pull it up on the event page because that's where they really put everyone. They haven't updated the website at all. Come on, Facebook is so slow at this.
No, Betty White would not be there, even though that would be kind of funny.
Will Betty White be there? No. Well, you know what? Maybe the costume will. Like Ghost in a glass coffin.
Oh God.
Oh, that's fucking horrible. It's a little too soon still. Tom Arnold will also be there.
Ooh.
Daniel Roebuck from The Devil's Rejects, Halloween, 31, and The Munsters.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a cool thing to ask him about. What can we expect with the Munsters? Jonathan Breck from Jeepers Creepers, all 3 movies. He played the creeper.
Was it the director or the creeper that had those
The director.
rumors? The director? Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, they would have said fuck off to Jonathan Breck. Because they've been very good at that. They've been, whenever it's an actor that does that shit, they're like, nope, we're not getting that person.
Mm.
Especially if someone brings up like, oh no, we already did. We already told them get the hell out of here. But yeah, that's basically it. The new monsters, yes, Dietrich, the new monsters. Dietrich, you can jump on, unless, of course, I already found out from Dietrich he is probably gonna get on. I don't know. He's watching his nieces right now.
Ah.
But yeah, that's basically it for Days of the Dead so far. There's probably gonna be like um, 4 more guest announcements. But on to some quick wrestling news.
Mm.
This was that was cool as hell on Dynamite. The Ring of Honor is all elite. That was the ballsiest thing Tony Khan ever did. He's got
Honestly, that's gonna help Ring of Honor a lot, though.
oh yeah, especially since they're like, oh yeah, we're not really doing anything right now. We're all on a hiatus. All the wrestlers are just mad. Like, where's our money? That's basically how it all went down. Either they went to NXT, Impact Wrestling, or AEW or NWA.
Yeah,
That's the wildest thing about it. So it's cool that Ring of Honor is now all elite. That means Ring of Honor could end up on TNT and TBS.
right.
I could
Hell,
definitely
even
see that.
USA.
Yeah, there's so much that can be done with Ring of Honor, and it's ever since Tony Khan also he got the trademark for the Forbidden Door line.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since that, he's been he's been pulling Vince McMahon moves for real. Still remember when Vince McMahon and Shane McMahon said, "We bought WCW."
I have like I saw something like Vince is trying to sue AEW.
I don't remember if he was. Let me see. I'll pull it up. I didn't hear anything about it. I know that he's gonna try to wrestle again.
Who, Vince?
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck. You pulled two hammies trying to get in the ring.
Let's see. Nothing. Let's see. Nothing on it. No, no.
Mm. So it was just like a verbal threat in a way.
I think it was just a rumor
Mm.
because that was the main thing about it. But yeah, that's great. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'll be able to hop in with you guys. I didn't want screaming girls in the background ruining the podcast. Don't worry about it. We had screamers on here before. That brings more juice to it, actually. We can ask them, hey, you want to see Scream 6? He said he'll be watching still and commenting when he can, hoping to be on the next. All right, yeah. That works out. But all right, so that's basically it for the whole Ring of Honor thing. That was a cool ass announcement before CM Punk got his head busted open.
Oh god, that was brutal.
That was so brutal. But then his
Like,
promo,
didn't they have to like censor it because it was so brutal?
I think they did. But then he did a promo afterward, just covered in blood.
Dry blood, but
Oh, he looks so psychotic. That match is gonna be friggin' metal. And
it
Eric
better
Redbeard
be.
is in AEW again for the whole House of Black versus Pentagon thing.
Not even that. Fallen Angels there.
Yeah. There's a lot going on in AEW. They are making moves like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. All right, well, we got that out the way. What else did I have? Let's jump. We're going to jump into this one real quick. It's in the movie news continued, but this was wild. Anthony Starr,
Mm-hmm.
who plays Homelander in The Boys, he was arrested and given a 12-month suspended sentence. And I got the article here. It's from Variety. He was in a fight in Spain. He was
Mm-hmm.
attacking a chef, I think a chef or a cook or something like that.
Right.
He was given a $5,400 fine. Let's see. I'm gonna find the thing. Basically, they're trying to calm him down, and he kept attacking this chef.
Sounds like he was on some kind of substance.
He was drunk. He was drunk. He was at a bar. He was attacking the chef, and he hit him with a glass. I think a glass mug or whatever.
Oh, those things are thick.
Yeah. And I'm trying to find the line. He basically told the guy, "You don't know who you're fucking with. You just made a big mistake. I want to kill you." this guy. All right, here it is. Chef Bethuel Araujo, 21, alleged that he had been punched twice before having a glass smashed in his face. It said he had to have 4 stitches to a wound above his eye. Ooh, yeah, that's brutal. Let's see, where's the quote? Because I didn't say verbatim. Let's see. All right, he said, "You don't know who you've messed with. You don't know who I am and what you've done." And then that's one part of it. Where's the other part? Y'all ain't gonna do the other part? Because he did threaten to kill the kid.
Oh yeah.
But that was at Alicante and Costa Blanca in Spain. But yeah, they gave him a year. He was on compound V. I've heard so many jokes about this damn case.
Yeah.
They're like, damn, he's really doing method acting with this. Oh my god. And he was in what was it? Banshee on Cinemax. He was a badass in that as well. And I was thinking that I'm like, oh yeah, he tapped into the Banshee days.
Oh god.
But yeah, I think I'm hoping Amazon just looks at him and goes, "What the fuck was that?" Because he's great in The Boys. He's a great evil
His
Superman.
punishment is no after party.
Yeah, no after party for you. Yeah, he's great in The Boys. He's amazing. He's just so sinister and whatnot. But let's get into the beginning of this since we're going into movie news.
Mm-hmm.
Scream 6 has begun filming in Canada. That was earlier this week. And Beetlejuice 2 is a go. And did I write Defenders? Oh boy. Defenders. Oh my god.
I like Marvel.
Hold on, let me fix this. Damn sub headline. There we go. Defenders, no. Fenders. Okay, there we go. Defenders. I think that's the line for this with Defenders. Damn it. Wrong thing. All right. Oh boy, this is a cacophony of bullshit here. All right, Screams. All right, Beetlejuice 2 is a go. I know a little bit about this off the top of my head with my gray hair. The thing about it, they're going with Brad Pitt's production company. I think I forgot the name of it, but Michael Keaton has signed on. Winona Ryder has signed on. Tim Burton is doing the directing.
Okay, did you just say Brad Pitt?
Brad Pitt's production company.
When did he have a production company?
When he did World War Z. He's been doing producing stuff. I think Ad Astra was one of the things that was a part of his production company as well. Company. And we got a Brad Pitt movie to look at, and it looks badass.
Plan B is the company.
Thank you. Plan B, yeah. So Plan B is doing Beetlejuice 2. I wonder how they're gonna do it. I know they probably aren't gonna grab Gina Davis or Alec Baldwin.
You never know.
Yeah.
I don't think Alec Baldwin is doing anything special. So
Yeah, well, that last year was a little fucked up for him. The last leg of the year. Oof. Oof. But I'm looking forward to that. I put on our page about I Am Legend 2.
How are they gonna do that? The main character dies. Sorry for spoilers.
Well, and I put this on our thing. It looks like they're going with the alternate ending as the canon ending.
That's stupid.
Well, that was actually a good ending because a lot of people were very upset that Will Smith died at the end of it.
Well, that's a perfect ending because if you think no one is alive and the world is ending, it's like run by these vampire creatures. I don't know what the fuck they are.
The Darkseekers.
Yeah. Wouldn't you just be like, okay, well, my family's dead, my dog's dead, and what have I got to live for? Fuck it.
Well, this is how it ended in the canon thing, because he ended up there were survivors. He was telling them get the cure out of here, and then he
I know.
sacrificed himself. But the way it goes in the alternate ending, he wakes the female Darkseeker up and gives her back to the alpha male. It was the coronavirus that turned
I wouldn't be shocked.
Oh, but that wasn't the thing. They found the cure for the cold.
I know.
The side effect, you turn into a zombie.
Corona.
Well, the thing with it was he basically, in the alternate thing, he was letting them go, and even the alpha wanted to kill him but let him go as well, because he turned around, he saw everything. Don't say that. The comment says Johnson will do that to you. My eyes
Okay, I
haven't
didn't get that one.
Oh boy, I did.
Oh, nice knowing you, Sibs.
Hey, I already did the meme. I said I already did the meme. Vaccine ready to take over Vegas. Oh man. But the way it looked, he turns around and he realized he was turning into them, basically. Like he was turning into a monster trying to cure them. So that was his whole thing. He was basically gonna help out whoever was survive all this. He had all the research anyway, so he probably already had the cure set up. So I don't know how they're going to do a sequel though with Michael B. Jordan as well. Maybe they go back to New York and find the rest of the research that he left behind.
Oh.
Who knows? Maybe they'll have some horde shit like in Days Gone.
They already had horde shit in the first one.
And it was what am I thinking of? They couldn't do it right because of the budget stuff.
Yeah, but they showed them like, oh, okay, here
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, it was just like 90 people trying to get into his house. Some of them do get in the house. Hello, Sharknado fans. Oh boy. Well, we do have a Oscar-winning movie that we're going to be looking at. Amityville in space. They go back to West Philadelphia where he was born. Ah, damn it, Dietrich. Damn it.
Was he up to no good? Did he start making trouble in the neighborhood?
He's going to live with his auntie and uncle in Bel Air. Oh boy, we're going to be riffing like a motherfucker now. But yeah, so that's I Am Legend. But Beetlejuice sounds good. I don't know what else. One little fight and his mom. Yeah. The comment Sharknado. All right, let's get to the Defenders thing, or Defenders as I wrote it. Defenders, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Punisher, Iron Fist are all on Disney Plus now. They'll be on Disney Plus actually on the 17th, actually.
And they will be ruined in a month.
Actually, here's the thing about it. Disney should have known how to do this for Disney Plus. They have the control thing where you can control what content is for the kids and what's for the adults. So Defenders, like all the shows that were on Netflix, are in their entirety, and they can be done and they could just be for adults. I thought they were going to go with Hulu, so that's cool as hell that it's going to be on there. But it's so funny that all it took was, just switch the options out to make it where, okay, we can have uncensored content. All right. It took that long, but the whole thing about that means a lot of their stuff won't be censored anymore because they had censored, what was it, Adventures in Babysitting. A lot of good
movies.
Yeah, they censored Adventures in Babysitting, and I did that damn Godfather reference with it when I found that out. Mike, you can't say don't fuck with a babysitter like that. But that was one thing about it. I knew that was coming. They blurred out some cleavage shots in some of their kids shows, and I'm like, you're the ones that fucking made it. Why are you upset now? And so that's basically that. I'm glad Defenders is on there. That means everything is starting to click on the Marvel shows. They could actually renew all of them and say, yeah, keep going with what you're doing. Just add some characters from the MCU so that way it actually connects. That would be very good. Nice ground level. Get to see Moon Knight with the rest of the Defenders. Get to see Hawkeye with the Defenders. Get to see Wilson Fisk with both his eyes shot out from Echo, and him and Daredevil just talking and trying to fight each other. That was
reading that comment that just came in. And...
Sharknado is not since. Oh, goddamn it. Of course it's not. It was on Sci-Fi. All right, so that's basically it. It's great for a rewatch to just watch all that stuff from Netflix. I wonder how it's gonna look though, if they actually transfer to DC. Well, yes, of course DC is better. Of course DC is better. Marvel's been homogenized like a mother, but the shows are actually looking very good, especially with Moon Knight. I can't wait for that.
I'm hoping fuck that up.
I'm hoping they don't. It looks too dark to mess up.
Watch, Disney will find a way.
Oh yeah, and that's one thing we've talked about. A lot of their shit from Marvel and the Lucas stuff, it's all made by committee, and they all have their own little committees. That's why Rise of Skywalker was crap. He just goes, shut up, Eric.
Nah, I won't shut up.
It's half his show.
Right? I don't see you on this show.
And I would love to have my dad on the show. He's got so many stories. They could fill an hour and a half.
Yeah, but he's too scared to get on the show.
Let me get the equipment first. All right, let's see what else. We got more movie news, but the whole thing, we only have we're going to look at some stuff. Bullet Train, that's the Brad Pitt movie. I do believe that's from his production company as well. I've seen clips of it. I haven't watched it all the way through. It looks crazy. And there's also this goofy ass show that's on Netflix by Adi Shankar, who is the producer of Castlevania and whatnot, called Guardians of Justice. We're gonna look at that too. I saw that trailer. I was laughing my ass off. It was legit a shit post of a show. Cyborg T-Rex is attacking Iran.
Tits in space.
But this is Bullet Train. It looks good. All rights reserved to Sony and whatnot. We just look at this stuff, of course. I have to put that out there. If there's any copyright stuff, we'll censor and then just talk over it. Mm-hmm. For YouTube and Twitch. But here we go. Mute time.
Hi, the gunman.
Run. It's the quiet car. Gotta use your small inside voice in here, son.
There's a gun.
Talk to me.
I am ready. You are getting new and improved me. Because if you put peace out in the world, you get peace back.
I think you might be forgetting what you do for a living. Take the gun.
Every job I do, somebody dies. I'm not that guy anymore.
Some conflicts require a gun.
Hey, this is nice. Okay, what am I snatching and or grabbing?
A briefcase. You said you wanted simple for your first job back. Doesn't get simpler.
You stab me?
We ruin your life the way you ruin mine.
Dude, I don't even know you! There's nothing simple about this job.
Something else in here.
Yeah, I'm not the only one on this train looking for this case.
Lemon, where's the briefcase?
Oh, Sasha. It was just here.
We are right on schedule.
Everything that's ever happened to you
This is gonna sting, bitch!
has led you here. Fate.
That's a shit deal.
Oh, no, thank you.
You know what? Do you have anything sparkling? That's the one. Thank you. Domo arigato. You sure you want to talk this out?
Not particularly, no.
Okay.
Looks decent.
Oh yeah, it does. Oh, I was chuckling over here.
Right, there's some funny scenes in there, but I think the trailer showed too much.
Yeah, you never know. That was the thing that got me with John Wick. I thought it showed too much as well, but if you watch it, you're like, oh wow, okay, they didn't. It's that they look. It seems a little deceptive, but oh my, that looked great. I hope that wasn't a copyright thing though. It didn't feel like it.
Honestly, I think the Staying Alive version is copyrighted, so
Yeah, it didn't feel like it though, because it didn't sound like the Bee Gees. It sounded like a Japanese group covering it.
It doesn't matter. The song itself is copyrighted.
Yeah, that's true. But hey, I said all rights reserved. Use it under free use.
Right.
That was a little iffy, but hopefully we can look at Guardians of Justice. This was funnier than shit. I follow Adi Shankar. He is the producer behind Dredd, the Judge Dredd reboot, Castlevania. It was one of the producers on The Gray and Killing Them Softly. Yeah, and he's the one responsible for that grim as hell Power Rangers reboot, the little short one that's on YouTube, where dude was beating everyone's ass in his Power Ranger suit and killing everyone.
Oh yeah, now I remember that.
Yeah, with James Vanderbeek and Katie Sackhoff. That was freaking metal. All right, so this is Guardians of Justice. It's 1:38, but let's mute. Oh wait, let me put the thing on first. Good night, Father. He said, "Good night, girls." Always good night, girls.
Good night, Madame.
All right, so here it is. Don't it look goofy already? All right, let's mute real quick. This is Guardians of Justice. It's available on Netflix already.
Oh shit.
We eagerly await the 40th anniversary, the day Marvelous Man appeared from the skies.
For 4 decades, I have protected you. I saved you.
What happened?
There are no words to properly express, and what we have lost as a species, as a planet.
He was murdered.
Who killed Marvelous Man?
Our enemies will continue to fear us.
Who is going to save us?
Nighthawk from the Guardians of Justice. Where are you?
There's a power vacuum that can rip this world apart. Marvelous Man didn't just protect a city or a town. He protected the world. Now that's on us.
The only way this ends without an all-out nuclear holocaust is if you find out who really killed Marvelous Man.
What do you know that I don't?
You need to look at the Guardians themselves. Him being gone doesn't make you automatically in charge.
Marvelous Man was a crutch, a drug, a witness.
or a murderer.
The Guardians of Justice will save you.
First thing I thought of, it's a mixture of Watchmen and like Sin City.
That, yeah, it's a lot of things. Has that 80s vibe to it as well.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. On this side, I just went, he barbed Dwyer himself because he pulled the gun and all that. It's I've already seen a lot of reviews. It's this is one thing that Adi Shankar was actually working on way back in 2016, and I thought it was going to be its own thing, an original superhero thing
Mhm.
on its own. I thought he was actually going to make something epic. Didn't realize it was going to be a parody on Marvel and DC, how Zack Snyder has done stuff, how the Russo brothers has done stuff, how Joss Whedon has done stuff. I didn't expect it to be like that. I expected I expected this whole thing, superheroes on a normal level like how Heroes was. He he tamped it up to 11 and said, "Let's do all types of different things with it."
I'm actually excited to watch that
Yeah, it's on Netflix right now. It
right
looks
now.
great. Yeah. It was
Guardians
released.
of Justice. Okay.
Yeah. It was released really under everyone's nose.
That looks like an awesome show to watch, or a movie, I
Yeah,
should say.
it's so wild. And it's cool. I recognize a lot of different actors in there. Who was in there? And I follow some of them. Chris Judge from Stargate SG-1,
Mhm.
and he also plays Kratos in God of War. Um who was the other? Will Young Lee from Altered Carbon, and he's in a few things. Altered Carbon for one. Red Dawn, the remake that they did. A
Oh,
few
okay.
others. So it's very, very. It looks cool. I'm gonna check it out as well because I love a good shit post. That's
I mean, like
basically.
they got me with the T-Rex with like the minigun.
I like a good shit post. That's basically what Kung Fury was. It was a good shit post on 80s martial arts movies, and it just had everything going for it. Fuck you, Kung Fury. Oh no, that's Kung Pao. The other one
Oh,
is where he Kung Fury. That's the one. His partner was killed by a ninja, so he used kung fu to fight the ninja.
I like Kung Pao better.
Oh my goodness, that one is great as well. Kung Fury though, that was something real special.
Yeah, but does Kung Fury have a fighting ninja cow?
No,
No, Kung
no,
Pao does.
no. He has a Triceratops partner named Triceracop who shoots people in the dick. And then there's Hacker Man, and Odin helps him out. No, Thor helps him out, and it's actually like a 75-year-old man with just showing all his muscles and shit. Viking chicks with machine guns riding a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
What was that one like rip off like Chinese comedy movie that was like a soccer team full of like ninjas or whatever?
Shaolin Soccer by Stephen Chow.
Yeah.
And then he came out with Kung Fu Hustle, one of the best
Oh my.
parodies ever. And I did like CJ7, but CJ7 was just like its own thing.
Mm-hmm.
He still did that little thing. It's in all three of his movies, I think, where the person ends up like ascending heaven and seeing Buddha, then coming back down and doing a Buddha's palm on everyone.
That's probably like his trademark or something.
I think so, because he did it in Journey to the West, but the actual character became Buddha and beat he beat the Monkey King that way.
But isn't Buddha a non-violent god?
That was the thing. The Buddhist palm is actually supposed to be a thing of peace, and the Monkey King. I keep forgetting the actual character's name. Sun Wukong. He's all against that, especially in that thing. He was holding the palm by its skin cell. That's how angry he was. That's how big the bomb was. I love the Stephen Chow stuff. That's friggin' great. But now we have let's see. Oh, and we were gonna. I was gonna traumatize Dietrich with this. We're gonna look at another Backrooms video.
Didn't we skip over something?
Let me see. No, we already did the Anthony Snarr thing. Oh no, that's right, Amityville in space. But we're gonna look at another Backrooms thing
It's
as well.
so bad that we forgot about it.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I you saw my post. I said they put this fucking house in space. They put
Space.
They put the house in space. That tells you
First,
how
Jason goes to space. Then Leprechaun goes to space.
Pinhead was in space
Mm-hmm.
as well. All right, let's see. It's so goofy, but let's get to it. Oh my goodness, this might be the one that copyright claims us.
Yeah, they're gonna need all the money they can get.
We'll give you $30 to make this better. All right, let's see. All right, there we go. And mute time. Amityville in space.
This evening, at the infamous Amityville house, something is about to go down.
This house is evil incarnate. Its evil has spread like plague. To stop it, we must strike at its roots. If I were you, I'd leave now.
That's the largest black hole I've ever seen.
We've never come across anything like this in space before. I think there's something more sinister at play here.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
It's already beginning again. The war between good and evil continues.
We need to nuke that black hole.
That house must be destroyed.
That's a piece of shit if I ever seen one.
It's a piece of shit with scabies sprinkled on top of it.
With a hint of diabetes. They're ripping off every horror movie on that thing.
Oh my god. And the Amityville horror is based on an actual event, and they said, let's just put it in space. What the fuck?
That's like an hour film, or not even 2 hours, an hour and 30-minute film that's cancerous.
Just watch Event Horizon for the Amityville horror shit. What the hell?
Right?
That was fucking just horrible.
I have to admit, that's worse than Sharknado.
It is. At least Sharknado. At least they were shooting on a lot of. They were shooting.
They had their own storyline.
Yeah, they shot on location and just went aim the chainsaw that way.
The first scene, I was like, "This is a shit movie."
Oh my goodness. Oh my god, it's up there with Birdemic. Birdemic was shit. Use the coat hangers, hit the birds.
That had its own storyline, though. This is just like, let's mash up every horror movie story into one thing and put it in space.
Right? Oh my goodness, that was so silly.
Oh my god.
Oh man. All
I'm
right,
gonna like, I don't know. I need rehab after that.
Oh boy, that was when I first saw it, I was just so like, it's a cool cover.
No, it's not.
If you think about it, though, it's like a cover you see in one of those little pulp horror books, and then the story is supposed to be good because it's supposed to be deceiving as hell. But then this, if it were a book, it'd be like, what is this create space shit?
Ed Wood makes better movies than this, and Ed Wood's dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, and he's dead. Oh my god! See here, that's why I love Hellraiser Judgment. Hellraiser Judgment is low budget as hell, but at least Hellraiser Judgment had some kind of dignity.
Yeah, and they tried.
Yes,
This was just like written by apes with a little bit of shit on it.
Yeah. Well, hey, let's put the house in space. What?
I want to know what drugs they were taking and why were they writing a movie when they were on those drugs.
Who fucking greenlit that? We're gonna put the house in space. Perfect.
It was like in a frat house or something, bro. I got this idea, bro. It's gonna make us millions, bro.
Here,
Enemyville house, but in space.
Here, I'll go one better. The Channel Awesome anniversary movie To Boldly Flee, with all its bullshit, is better than this.
Jar Jar Binks is a better character than this movie.
They actually put houses. They actually did houses in space first. Channel Awesome did, and they had the houses fighting like it was freaking Star Trek, and that shit was better than this.
The Star Wars Christmas special that they made in the 70s is better than this.
Oh god. My shit just went out of focus. No. There we go.
That's better than this.
Oh my god. That was just so damn horrible.
We need to move on before I'm just gonna like hang myself or something. This is horrible. Oh my god.
On to something also low budget, but so much better. We're taking a look at the back rooms autopsy report. Not too long.
Something that has an actual story. Oh my god.
It is actually interesting and actually through Dietrich. He was that whole last part. He was like, I don't know what I want.
I'm still lost in the back rooms with no map.
Oh my god. All right, let's get into it. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Press the wrong button.
Oh shit. Okay, here we go.
All right.
Subject is male, somewhere between 18 and 21 years old. I estimate the time of death was around 5 days ago, but due to the severe tissue damage, it's hard to say for sure. The cause of death was likely malnutrition. I was able to recover most of the digestive tract. So, as things start to deviate from what we would consider to be natural, the decomposition process appears to have been stunted somehow. It's like portions of the body stopped decaying and were sustained. Other areas, however, were completely overtaken by culture. So, I took couple samples of some of the material here. At first, I thought it was an aggregated collection of Pseudomonas fluorescens, but it seems to be closer to a mutated strain of simple Hay bacillus, which it should be completely benign, but well, really, I don't know what to make of this. Mr. Beck, may I ask where this subject came from?
We missed a couple of videos.
Yeah, I gotta look them up. So we got I think what, 2 more, 3 more?
Go to the original video of the first one,
Yeah.
and then go to that guy's profile. He has all the videos.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've been plugging Kane Pixel's thing for a minute.
Like we missed when they found the body and all that stuff.
Ah, okay. So we just looked at autopsy report like nothing.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I found one on my page. No, that's a different thing. Never mind. Someone else trying to tap into it. All right, let's go. I think yeah, it's gonna be for next week because we have to traumatize Dietrich again.
Yes, to make him feel alive.
But yeah, that I do love the whole ARG feel of this version of the Backrooms.
Yeah.
It's so good. Let's see. All right, Kane Pixels. I'll pull it up. Don't put me on the video. We saw it the other day. All right, there we go. Oh no, it's gonna autoplay. Son of a bitch. There you go. Gotcha ass. All right, let's see.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yep. All right, missing persons. We gotta look at that one, and then first contact, and oh wow. I think first contact and missing persons, and third test. All right.
Yeah.
So we'll look at missing persons next week.
And I believe he uploads almost every 2 weeks. So
That's
we
nice.
might be seeing more. I don't know.
Yeah. He's done a lot of good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's Kane Pixels on YouTube. Man, that was such a weird autopsy though. It was just looked like a statue almost.
Yeah, apparently it eats some I don't know, scientific shit in your body. It's like a mosquito in a way when it sucks out blood, but sucks out I don't know what the fuck.
Material.
Yeah.
All right, so this was we were gonna do this last week, but we were overtime so bad. Thoughts on the toy? Okay, so there was no Toy Fair thing this last year. They're still doing the COVID thing over there, but there was a lot of reveals from NECA and McFarlane, and Trick or Treat Studios is still doing reveals. This was a good reveal time. It wasn't like the Halloween thing where I was like, "Oh, this was bullshit." NECA, they had revealed, of course, they revealed more gargoyles, Lexington, Broadway, Bronx, all of them. They announced the last Ronin Ninja Turtle. I legit, as soon as they said, "Oh, pre-orders right here," I fucking went ahead and pre-ordered that.
You just throw the money at the screen, take it.
Yeah, I was like, "Give me the fucker." It's such a cool thing, and then they have a variant where it's him without his armor on, and he's just sitting on a couch. And the couch is not a part of the thing, but he has a mouser dog that comes with him, but he also has all the weapons. I didn't grab that one. I just want the armored one. Give me that with the weapons.
You didn't want one when you had a pet?
No.
You didn't want Scruffy?
They announced the Predators and all that, the Stoneheart Predator and the Shaman, which I showed the TikTok I did for that.
Mm-hmm.
Those two they're already pre-ordered, and that was it for NECA. McFarlane's showcase was very, very good. He had announced they're going to be doing Black Adam figures for the movie. I knew that was coming. You know it's coming. It's the part of the DC multiverse stuff. And as soon as I saw the picture, I'm like, yes, the hierarchy of blah, blah, blah is going to blah, blah, blah. Okay. Just so annoyed by it, that whole damn line.
Nerd culture stuff.
and he had announced they're going to be doing a lot more stuff with the Spawn line. I pre-ordered almost this whole new line.
Honestly, like those videos that you sent me of you like screaming and shaking the video, you gotta be like one where you show the action figure and like you show me or like one of your friends or family members and you just like beat them up. Pretend like, but like be so high you beat somebody up with for it. You're like, "Ah!"
Like, I got overkill. So yeah, he announced overt kill, ninja spawn, the hunt. They got, and that was one thing I didn't show this when they got another variant of the Raven spawn. And I thought, what's different about him other than he has a different type of axe? What the fuck?
Here, I will quote the Raven. Nevermore.
Hell. But McFarlane was very good. The only thing I said this on Twitter, and I said it too, Todd. I said I kind of wish you were gonna do some more cyberpunk stuff, because at least like Dark Horse had announced their stuff. They're doing more cyberpunk after I bitched and moaned last year. So they're doing Dark Horse is doing Pan Am Palmer, Judy Alvarez, and they're doing one of my favorite characters, Adam Smasher. And I actually sent that to Todd McFarlane and said, "Hey, can we get this? You have no excuse now. You did overt kill." And I'm waiting for a response back. I'm probably going to get blocked after this.
They're probably like, no, shut up.
Todd's over here. I'm doing Spawn's Universe stuff.
I mean, like George Lucas is helping me, right, George? Yeah, I'm helping him. Yeah.
He did do this. It's a new thing that he's gonna be doing where it's, I forgot what they're called. They're called, I think, figure punchers or whatever. And it's basically it's an issue of a comic book like the Flash or Batman and all that, and it comes with a small figure of them, and it looked cool. And that's definitely for someone. It's not for me.
I seen that like in alternate reality. Like he has some comic books that are like that.
Yeah, it looked cool. There was some more stuff. I'm wondering what the rest of the line is because I'm almost at the cutoff for the Spawn figures when it comes to pre-ordering. If he does Omega Spawn and the Wraith Spawn, I'm done. That's the last ones I'm doing. I am not going to do all of them. But Ninja Spawn, Ninja Spawn is definitely going to be one that was more. And I said this. I said this. I pre-ordered this one for extra credit.
Honestly, like with these new comic books that are coming out of Spawn, there's going to be new characters coming out as action figures. They could be like, you know what? I lied. I'm getting this one.
Oh yeah, I know for a fact he had announced a new antagonist for Gunslinger Spawn called Dakota, and she looks badass. And the thing about I said, okay, I grabbed that one. I'll grab the new version of Clown for real. But I did catch Todd lacking when he was announcing the Spawn figures.
Well, he probably doesn't want to like send it out there yet. He probably has some fixtures he needs to do, but like the guy's doing his best.
Yeah, I caught him liking because he's like, oh yeah, we're gonna have some surprises, and there it is. That's Medieval Spawn, Deluxe Medieval Spawn. I think that's for the Kickstarter though, because he's doing another Kickstarter for this one, I do believe. But it's a cloth cape coming with a cloth cloak. It's got all.
It would be better if it was like cloth and a little bit of leather or fake leather, you know?
Yeah. And he also there's another one he's doing right here. It's Spawn on the Throne, and I was like, I'll wait on that one. That's a centerpiece kind of thing.
Or if they have a better version of it.
Yeah, it looks cool, but yeah, I already showed I'm pre-ordering like right here. I pre-ordered these three. The Hunt was a cool one because I never heard of the Hunt, and of course, this was cool.
Yeah,
I was so happy he didn't go with the DC Rebirth version of Killer Croc. He went with Arkham Asylum.
I like the vampire.
Oh yeah, Man Bat. Yeah, Man Bat looks great. I pre-ordered all 3 of these as well. Ghostmaker, that was a shocker too, because that's a rare, very, very new Batman villain, basically.
Well, not new, but like new to us.
Yeah, and I like the backstory of him. He was trained with Bruce,
Mm-hmm.
and that was basically it. And he's basically an extreme version of Bruce. So that was cool to see. But I give McFarlane a 10 out of 10 for this reveal stuff. Can't wait to see what else he does.
I could just see like somebody making a joke about that. Like he's like Bruce and all that. He's like, my parents are still alive and they ride dirt bikes and shit.
I don't know how to put it. He's kind of like that Ghostmaker is like Punisher, but with katanas and shit. He's a legit ninja, and he gives Batman a run for his money. I do believe in the comics, but yeah, it was good. NECA actually did good finally.
Yeah, he sends notes to Bruce Wayne like, haha, your parents are dead.
that'd be so fucked up. But NECA did pretty good. They announced, and this was the goofiest shit. NECA on NECA's side, they announced Michelangelo will be the Mummy.
Huh?
Yeah, they got a mummy figure of Michelangelo, and I saw the face. I knew exactly what it was from. That decayed Donatello that was on there, where it's like looking mangly. They actually made that his head sculpt. And I said, I knew that was coming. But that was when I really passed on the whole Universal crossover with the Ninja Turtles.
I like when Universal like does stuff like that, because like I remember like in the 90s the Fright Night or whatever.
Yeah.
Like with all the classic monsters and all that stuff. That reminds me of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you know what killed me though about this? What NECA's doing with it?
Huh?
They made Leonardo Igor.
Why?
I don't know. They made Raphael Frankenstein. I get that. Why not Dracula for Leonardo? What the fuck?
Or Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah, that's what killed me about it. I was so irked by that.
Like no one remembers Igor.
No, not at all.
They remember Frankenstein.
Yeah, we remember Frankenstein, Dracula, the Creature from Black Lagoon, the Wolfman,
Man,
the Mummy.
There's a lot of good monsters there, but no, you had to pick Igor.
That was legit my complaint on when I did the thing on TikTok. I said, y'all couldn't make him Dracula? What the fuck? But the one thing the main criticism I had for NECA, and I think you saw it, NECA could have shown, oh yeah, we're gonna do some more leather faces for Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
NECA, you're really a pain in my NECA.
Yeah, yeah, that's legit. That's legit what I thought, and I found out Trick or Treat Studios owns the rights to Leatherface, so they have the toy right for him.
And they have Universal own the rights.
I don't know, but like toy rights, the toy license is owned by Trick or Treat Studios, and they're actually coming out with 3 Leatherfaces, one from 2, one from 3, one from the remake. But they look great, and they're also doing their own little figure line that's not even, they're more figurines than they are figures. They're doing Candyman, Pumpkinhead, the Killer Clowns from Outer Space, a few others.
I'm not gonna lie, this is making me excited for October again.
Trick or Treat Studios is great when it comes to that stuff. They even did did the Michael Myers stuff too, the actual figures, and where it's all cloth and hair and whatnot. Those are great too. But yeah, NECA did pretty good. That was my main criticism for it. No Leatherface. What the hell? No other characters. The whole lawsuit for Friday the 13th is done. Give us Uber Jason.
Yes.
That's the thing that killed me.
Or video game Jason.
Yeah, they did video game Jason. They could reissue that real quick.
Yeah. I still remember the theme song of that video game.
And I know that with the Stoneheart Predator coming out, that's from the Predator Concrete Jungle. That's the final boss. They're definitely gonna reissue Scarface from that. So I can't wait for that. That's one that I really want to get. I ain't about to spend $70 though. 30, yeah. But here, well, that's basically it for the whole Toy Fair reveal. There's probably gonna be more reveals in the summer. We know it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But now to gaming news. Really one gaming thing. And I'm gonna keep an eye on this PlayStation event. There's another one coming up, I do believe, this spring.
Mm-hmm.
And we're and the rumor is Sly Cooper and Infamous are getting new games.
Listen, I ain't sitting 5 hours.
No. That's the good thing about this. It's actually like an hour. And it's going to be not just you and me. It's probably going to be you, me, Dietrich. If I get my cousin Jonte on again, going to get some female presence as well, like Ari Ellis and Jamie Koala. As you know, get to our limit on this whole thing over here. That'd be good. But
It'll be like our own podcast family.
Yeah, basically. That'd be the perfect thing. Hopefully it's on a weekend. Like I'll definitely do a Saturday stream for real. I love doing the Saturday one. That was very fun.
I don't mind doing like other days too. I just like when I work nights, I can't do it. But
yeah,
usually I just work morning shifts. So.
Yeah. So that's basically it for the gaming stuff. But there is another PlayStation event, and hopefully they do show something other than Gran Turismo 7.
Here comes another Mortal Kombat game.
I hope. I really do hope. 11 was great. I wanted more characters though.
That's the thing. They have like 300 characters now.
Yeah, they've been doing a lot with that. Hopefully McFarlane actually works on it, on the figures, and actually puts more female characters in that line. Jesus Christ.
Or we can wait until somebody makes like the ultimate Mortal Kombat game and has all the characters in it.
I'm hoping that's one thing Ed Boon does. That would be great. And make it not like Armageddon whatsoever.
And we could call it Mortal Kombat Tournament.
Yeah. I'm hoping that comes to that actually. But now I think there's gonna be a lot. Any news on another Mortal Kombat movie? Dietrich asked. No, shockingly enough, it's still in the writing phase for number 2. Hopefully,
they're probably thinking, okay, let's not make this one stupid.
Yeah, that's what killed me. But I will say this: it was better than Resident Evil: Welcome to Raccoon City. God, I watched
the zombies in it.
Yeah, the zombies were good, but the story itself, how you gonna make one of the coolest characters, Leon Kennedy, a goofy motherfucker?
You gotta make him lovable for the ladies. I'm trying to think like a director.
Oh my! But you know that's the thing. This guy really didn't hold off. Dietrich said he walked out of the Resident Evil movie 15 minutes in. It was so bad. They missed the mark. And I know the director was a big fan of it, but he had too much to do. He should have said, let's do 0 and 1 first as a movie, not 1 and 2. Because they ended it after killing Birkin. Spoiler alert, that shit irked me. Because I know
Richard.
I know Mr. X was out there going, where the fuck everybody at?
Stars?
Yeah, Nemesis. Stars. The stars. Oh my god. But let's see. Our last thing. This one, I had to bring this a little bit in. Marvel is known for a lot of different heroes.
Oh my god.
But this is about the lost heroes of Marvel. The Barkerverse. Clive Barker was back in the 90s when we were babies, basically. He was given a nice little offer from Marvel to make up superheroes. Now, I have with me all 9 issues of one of these superheroes, and that is Ecto Kid. And guess what I found out about this after looking into it?
They making a movie?
No, well, they were supposed to. Paramount had the rights to it. Now it's in the MCU, I guess, but they ain't gonna touch it, I don't think. But the Wachowskis wrote on it. Lana and Lily Wachowski. Before they were Lana and Lily Wachowski.
So this was like their first published thing.
First published thing, but they had did Bound, I think, 4 years before this. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up
So
the.
you have some collector items.
Yeah, and the first issue. This is the embossed first issue. It's also holographic and whatnot.
Oh, you
I
got
gotta
the
get.
holographic version? Shit.
I scored this at Wizard World way back in 2010. I was on a big Barker kick back then, but I'm gonna probably read this and then get this graded. It's probably gonna be like a 8.9. But I'm gonna pull up not the whole plot synopsis, just what the thing is about. It was developed by Clive Barker, and this is the fictional character biography. Whew, I gotta catch my breath there. All right. Ecto Kid is about 14-year-old Dexter Mungo, whose father was a ghost. Dex, as he is called, sees the world as it normally is through his right eye, but through his left eye, he can see into the ectosphere, a dimension similar to Earth, but with a number of crucial differences. All the regular Earth buildings are in the same place, but have a crusted and coral-covered appearance, and this world is populated by creatures and races out of myths, legends, and nightmares.
So it's like Danny Phantom in a way?
This was the proto Danny Phantom. And I have all 9 issues. This shit was fucking wild. First issue.
He's Phantom.
First issue, he doesn't know about the ectosphere, and he's basically being hunted by the creatures that are in it. Cyrano de Bergerac, the big nose guy that we all read about in high school and all that, comes down, saves his ass with 2 swords. And he closes that other eye and ends up back in the normal universe. So he has to wear an eye patch over one of his eyes.
Why
And
does
that's
that seem familiar to me? Like, hold on, you guys should see. Oh, we're good. I'm definitely gonna see this new Batman film.
Yeah,
no doubt about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna see it too. The new Batman. That was the comment Dietrich said. You guys should see the new Batman, so we can talk about that for FYI, and maybe an episode of What Is Sebastian Buy This Week. The next haul. That's always on TikTok. Oh boy, that's my haul thing right there. But there's
Today we got.
But yeah, this I have all of. I thought I only had like 4 issues of it, but I have all 9. It was I think $12 for the whole lot.
Damn.
And that was back in 2010, so I'm hoping there's some money in there.
I got like one comic book of the Amazing Spider-Man, like from the 60s or something, and it's like episode 9.
Oh my! Let's see. What was the question Dietrich put? Did they make a NECA figure for the new Joker? No,
not yet.
But I do know there's some knockoff figures. They're the ones that are unlicensed. They're not really rip off or whatever. The unlicensed ones are able. They really skirt around how they use head sculpts. So it's around there somewhere. It's one of the Hot Toys knockoffs though for the new Joker. It's and it's I think $200. But it comes with a lot of stuff and it's pretty cool. But let's see, what else do I have? Okay, so the Barkerverse. I thought I had issues of Saint Sinner. Saint Sinner was another one. I can pull that one up. And we'll talk about Holcomb and Hex as well. Saint Sinner was about a man who was possessed by an angel and a demon.
Oh, like me.
Saint Sinner centered on Philip Fetter, a man possessed by both a demon and an angel, with the ability to evolve or regress anyone from superhuman to primal beast. Fetter travels the world, changing lives. It's kind of like a Preacher in a way. They had made a movie out of Saint Sinner, but it had nothing to do with the comic book.
I'm sorry to backtrack, but I think this new Batman film is going to be like an opening gate to Batman Beyond.
Well, funny you should say that. It's not. No, it's set in the now times when it comes to Gotham. They're gonna do 2 shows before they do the second one. I told Dietrich on Messenger, the second one, the first show they were gonna do is gonna be called Gotham PD, kind of like the show Gotham. But Matt Reeves even said, "Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're doing the Arkham Asylum kind of Gotham PD kind of thing." So it's gonna be like a haunted kind of a haunted house ride through Arkham, showing all the types of villains that will probably be in the movies.
I would
And
like
then
that ride.
and it's gonna be a great show. And then the next one is they're gonna do one all about Penguin, Oswald Cobblepot.
But if you're a true Batman fan, you would know that he was dumped in the sewer by his real parents.
Well, that's one universe. That's the Burton verse. There's the main thing with Oswald Cobblepot. He is the heir to the Cobblepot fortune and all that. In this universe, though, he's kind of like Tony Soprano in a way. That's why I thought, oh yeah, it reminds me of Tony.
His girlfriend's gonna be like, "God damn it, Tony!
God damn it, Oz!"
What? He was looking at me weird.
Now let's see. Back to this. Clive Barker's Saint Sinner. The movie. I saw the movie. The movie was goofy as shit. And even Clive Barker said, "Yeah, they fucked that movie up." The movie was about a Catholic monk who ends up going further into time to present times to fight 2 succubi that his friend had let loose, and he has to actually like stab both of them with this dagger simultaneously to seal them back up. It was goofy, so goofy.
It already got goofy when you told me a Catholic monk.
Yeah.
No, you can't be 2. It's one or the other. You can't be both.
Well, they have those. It's called a friar. They were Catholic monks. They were called friars, though. I just had to say Catholic monk because there's a bunch of them. They're like the male alternative to as nuns. They're like male nuns, basically. the exasperation, like, oh my god. Now the one thing I'll pull up is this one was weird. I have to find this one as well. Here, I'll pull it up. Clive Barker's Hokum and Hex. What the hell? Come here. This one reminded me of Mandrake meets Doctor Strange.
You're Mandrake and Doctor Strange.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
And don't think I didn't notice that Batman shirt you're wearing.
Yeah, I'm wearing my BVS shirt.
Ugh. You should use it as to wash your car or something, you know.
I love that movie. What are you talking about? I love the director's cut. The one for the director's cut, we wouldn't have got ZSJL.
Wait.
All right.
You're telling me your mother's name is Martha is like my mother's name?
That's not how that goes. We went through this. All right, here it is. Hokum and Hex. This one was. I'm gonna pull up the picture too while I'm at it. Here, open image in new tab. This was a weird one. I have to look for this one as well, and I gotta look for Hyperkind. Hyperkind looked like a Clive Barker run. God damn it!
You're a Clive Barker run.
Hold on, I gotta try to zoom this in or something.
Yeah, that's right.
Here, I'm gonna pull up one of the covers. No, what the hell?
That's what you get.
Dadgummit. Oh, here we go.
No.
Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, Google trying to be old now? Come on. Here we go.
Google's having a spasm.
It is. You're looking at this old ass comic book, really?
It's like I'm Google.
It's taking me long because it's an old ass comic book. All right, here it is.
You know how long I've been around?
damn it, another small picture. Fuck it. I'm doing this.
Look at this tiny picture.
Here it is.
Wow.
Hokum and Hex, an all new tradition of magic and mayhem.
I like the picture on like the top right, the second picture. He's like, ah.
Yeah, that's one of the issues too. Let me see. Is this it? Let's see. Ah, yes. The late. What the hell does it say?
Who could give?
Oh, it's not. It's going to Amazon now. Fuck that. All right, so Hokum and Hex. I'm gonna go to the actual biography. This one looked pretty weird. I'm looking for it still. This one's a rare one to find. Shouldn't be too rare. It's only 9 issues, like Ecto Kid. Let's see. Hokum and Hex. Trip Monroe, a failing stand-up comic who lives in his grandfather's rent-controlled apartment in Times Square, New York City, is given powers through apparently random circumstances to become Earth's protector against the fundamentalist warriors of an extra-dimensional god attempting to convert the planet. Through the machinations of a fledgling Godkin Straith, Monroe is imbued with the ability to shapeshift inorganic objects, although the process, which depends on exactness of mind, does not always work as envisioned. Once trying to change something into a club for defense, he found himself holding a large playing card club symbol.
So it's like a ripoff of the Joker / somebody else.
It's like Joker meets Doctor Strange.
Right?
Yeah. It looks cool. The other one I want to get, I said it, Hyperkind. This one looked cool. It looked like Clive Barker's X-Men, basically.
We are the Z-Men.
The Z-Men. We're mutant
X-Men
T.
was taken.
We're mutant T.
We're mutant K.
All right, let's see. Where is this is just the here. I'm looking for the actual thing. They don't really have
so many words.
Let's see. I'm trying to find the actual story of Hyperkind. All right. This is for Hyperkind. The human quartet making up the Hyperkind comprises the next generation of an earlier, mysteriously forgotten team, the Paxis. The 4 superheroes and their enhanced canine member are Amok, Armada, Bliss, Logix, and the dog Eka. Amok is able to turn into a strong, blade-handed bestial creature. In this form, he is unable to do anything that requires fingers and tends to be very aggressive. Oh, sounds like Wolverine.
Why does this sound like X-Men meets Scooby-Doo?
In a way, it reminds me of Inhumans. Let's see. Oh, they don't have a cover. Booty. Let's see. Armada, able to summon armor that produces various weapons and jets for flight. Powered by her life force, excessive use of her powers can render in a state of torpor or even death. Being returned to her chamber can rejuvenate her. Bliss, able to make illusions real and read the dreams of others. Bliss was abused by her father and suffers some emotional problems, of course. Logix, able to enter and control computers and predict probabilities with his machine-like mind. The downside of his power is that he begins to suffer emotional detachment from everything. That reminds me of that one character from Clive Barker's Jericho. Eka, a dog who finds the last of the power chambers and gains what the others call cosmic consciousness. See, not all of them were hits, but they were pretty bangers. Here, let me pull up a picture. Let's see if that'll do it. Good. Oh, load. There we go.
Where's the dog?
Let's see. Where is that dog?
I see no dog.
Hold
They
on.
lied to us.
Here. Why don't I just press share this tab instead? I'm a goof. All right, let's see. Well, I guess because it's not really about the dog.
Well,
but that's
if
the
the explanation has dog in it, I want to see the dog in the comic cover.
Let me see. I'll look for a cover real quick. Is this it? No, that's the 4 characters.
I just
Show
want
me
to
one
know
with-
what the dog doing.
What the dog doing? This was a cool little thing though. I'm trying to find. I don't think they have one with the dog on there. You would at least in Humans they showed Lockjaw,
Right.
but I think the most successful one, what if it was to be brought back, would be Ecto Kid.
Yeah, that seems like I hate to like diss on this, but like it seems like that's a better story than
Yeah, that and Saint Sinner. I think Clive should have went back to the drawing board when it came to Hokum and Hex and Hyperkind. Hyperkind though has some, but there's so many ensemble teams like Hyperkind, X-Men, Cyberforce. There's so many like that, and I would definitely grab all these because it's Clive Barker. But still, there's so many things that it's that really are wanting.
Mhm.
But I think if they were brought back, I think they would be very good for like Midnight Suns in the MCU. Ecto Kid would be amazing,
Yeah.
amazing cartoon
I
show.
just want to know what the dog doing.
What the dog do?
They always ask
He's
what the
with the
dog doing, but not how the dog is.
he's with the Defenders.
That's
All
gonna
right,
be the
let's
title of
end
this
this.
podcast episode.
Yep, I'm making sure. I'm making sure it is. Oh man, but yeah, this is the reason why I bring them up is because on my drive back from the store, I was thinking, whatever happened to Ecto Kid? This would be a perfect time to bring that back. Maybe Saint Sinner.
What's the dog doing?
But Clive has done some great comics aside from the Marvel stuff. The New Testament, no, Next Testament, not New Testament. Next Testament was a great comic book that would definitely just catch the ire of a lot of the Bible belters for real. That one was about a lot of crazy shit. Dude actually finds God and it's not what he thought.
And he wasn't burning the bush.
No, he actually found a tomb and it had this character named Wick in it, and
John Wick
says he's God, and you find out all the deities like Lucifer and whatnot exist, and they're trying to fight him. It is the craziest thing. And that was one. Oh my! And it was one of the first ones on that Motion Comic app. I think I still have, where dude realizes this is a god that he's talking to, because he basically makes all the birds and the fish that the birds were carrying drop to his feet, dead. I was like, Jesus
Why kill
Christ,
him though?
because he can.
I know, but if anything, I would make him like land and like bow to me or something.
That it was such a crazy comic. And of course the Hellraiser comic that came out, I got a couple of the graphic novels of that. The Hellraiser comic, it's better than the third movie. It acts as the third movie.
Are we getting a Crypto movie?
Crypto who?
The dog?
The super dog?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I
The
heard
League of
like
Super Pets.
we were gonna get a show or a movie about him.
The League of Super Pets is coming out too. I saw that.
So we're gonna know what the dog doing.
Guess who plays Batman in that?
Who?
Keanu Reeves.
What the fuck? Why not get Nicolas Cage?
Because he was playing Superman in the Teen Titans Go movie. Yeah, he played Superman in that.
I have so many questions, but little time.
The funniest thing about the new trailer for the League of Super Pets, Batman says the funniest thing. He goes, "I only work alone, except for Robin, Alfred, Commissioner Gordon, my IT crew." He goes, "My IT crew, whoever Morgan Freeman played."
What about that dog?
Oh no! Oh yeah, Ace is there with him.
Oh, okay.
Voiced by Kevin Hart.
You wasn't ready.
It was funny. I gotta send it to you, but I think that's the end of the show. All right. Yeah. This has been the S-Tier Podcast. If you like what you heard, damn, I didn't even do plugs. If you like what you heard, we will be available on Wednesday. This podcast will be available on Spotify, Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, anywhere you listen to podcasts. And follow the S-Tier Podcast on Facebook.com/S-Tier Podcast, Twitter at S-Tier Podcast 1, Instagram at S_Tier Podcast, and YouTube/S-Tier Podcast. I do believe that's it. But yeah, this will be available Wednesday, or replay will be available right after this. So stay S-Tier, everybody.
Bye-bye.
And